Welcome, viewers of Elabayad TV, to an exceptional episode of our scientific team's adventures. Today, we will accompany Dr. Mohammed Alabayad, his wife Dr. Ayman, engineer Abdul Rahman, the loyal dog Junior, and the magician Joseph on an unusual journey. After exploring the secrets of the earth and the wonders of the sky, they decided to embark on a new adventure where they dive deep into our deep oceans to explore a world teeming with mystery, beauty, and creatures that have never been seen before. Let's set off together to the depths of the seas and discover the secrets of the oceans that hold within them worlds that no one has dared to enter. Dr. Mohammed Alabayad, when we look at the oceans, we see a blue surface that seems calm, but beneath this surface lies a completely different world. A world teeming with wondrous creatures that have adapted to live in darkness and extreme pressure, and perhaps there are creatures that no one has seen before. We are here to explore these secrets and to try to understand the life that thrives in such environments. Dr. Ayman, did you know that the oxygen we breathe comes mainly from the oceans? Those tiny plants that live in the depths, such as algae and phytoplankton, produce more than half of the oxygen on Earth. They are the foundation on which our entire planet depends. Abdul Rahman, oceans occupy more than 70% of the Earth's surface area, but we have only explored 5% of it. Imagine, 95% of this world is still unknown to us. Perhaps what we will see today will completely change our understanding of marine life. Wizard Joseph, it is said that the depths of the ocean are a land of legends where truth meets myth and the past and present hide in the folds of darkness. I'm here to witness this, and I wonder, what secrets do these deep waters hide? Junior, the loyal dog, Dr. Mohammed whispers with a smile. Junior seems to sense something. He is preparing for an adventure full of discoveries. Dr. Mohammed Alabayad, with every meter we go down, vision becomes more difficult. Here, sunlight does not reach, and this pitch darkness is the environment of creatures that rely on the phenomenon of bioluminescence to communicate and search for food. Dr. Ayman, this bioluminescence is one of the wonders of nature. Imagine, in these depths, there are fish and jellyfish that can produce their own light, which is part of a defense mechanism or perhaps a lure for prey. Engineer Abdul Rahman, these depths are also teeming with creatures that have developed unique shapes and colors to survive. Some have large heads and huge eyes that capture any slight light, while others have no eyes at all. It is an amazing development that reveals the power of life even in the most difficult conditions. Magician Joseph, but even in our modern world, there are some creatures whose behavior or goals we cannot understand. Perhaps these creatures hold secrets beyond what we can imagine. As the team eagerly watches their surroundings, a huge creature suddenly appears, moving lightly towards them. Dr. Mohammed Alabayad, oh my God, look at this. It looks like a new type of octopus, but it has almost transparent arms, emitting bright colors as if they were light flares. Dr. Ayman, see the light signals it emits. It could be a means of communication between its peers, or perhaps it uses them as a means of intimidating its enemies. I have never seen this kind of dynamic light before. Engineer Abdul Rahman, yes, and it seems that all of its arms are pulsing with changing colors as if it were a kind of code. This leads us to the idea that some creatures in these depths have developed their own language. Magician Joseph, sometimes these phenomena are a mystery that prompts us to ponder. Perhaps these creatures know more about us than we know about them. Dr. Mohammed Alabayad, so we see how some creatures use light to distract their prey, while others use it to lure them. These are very innovative ways to survive in this harsh environment. Dr. Ayman, even the concept of heat here is different. There are deep thermal springs emerging from the ocean floor, emitting enough heat to create life around them despite the extreme coldness of the surrounding water. These strange areas are considered a possible origin point for other strange creatures. Abdel Rahman. Exactly. Marine biologists believe that these thermal springs may have been the basis for the development of life on Earth. It is possible that this environment full of minerals and heat supported the growth of early bacteria. Joseph the Magician, these springs look like dragons sleeping in the depths of the ocean. They radiate energy that sustains the lives of the creatures living near them, as if they call for a kind of balance between life and death. Dr. Mohammed Al-Abayad, what we saw here today was amazing. This dark world is teeming with life and innovation, as if it were a reflection of the greatness of this universe. I hope that our adventure has opened a small window for you into this hidden world. Dr. Ayman, it is wonderful to see how these creatures have adapted to live in conditions that we might think are unlivable. This diversity shows the greatness of nature and its ability to adapt and thrive in the most difficult environments. Engineer Abdul Rahman, our adventure today was a small step towards understanding this great world. Although we have only discovered a little, what we have found inspires us to return and explore more. Magician Joseph, nature is not just secrets, but a mirror that reminds us that the universe is full of mysteries. Let us continue our adventure into the unknown, for in the depths of this world we may find our deepest answers. Dr. Mohammed Al-Abayad, but this is not the end of the journey, but rather the beginning of a new adventure. In the next episode, we will explore further depths, going where no one has gone before. Stay tuned, as more secrets await to be revealed.